Hello, so today I have one eye of eyeliner and one without eyeliner, but today I wanted to talk about manifesting versus waiting. And I heard this concept on a different video recently. It is basically saying that you think you're manifesting something, but in reality you are just waiting for it. And this is often when we have our desire and we kind of decide that it's ours, forget that we decided it's ours, and then went back to the state of the wish unfulfilled, where you just look for it in every area, every circumstance, in everything you do basically. And see, the problem with this is that it's not actually manifesting. It's literally just waiting for your outcome. And when you're waiting, you are not receiving. You are, point blank period, you are waiting. Because as the word waiting suggests, you are not receiving yet. And the problem with this is that a lot of people confuse these two things. People think that they're interchangeable. People think that they're doing one when they're doing the other. I know I have definitely fallen victim to the waiting instead of manifestation thing. But it's not something that is not fixable. Because when you decide that you're done waiting and you already have everything you want now, then external things don't really have a say in whether or not it appears in your reality. Like, you can see something externally, but it could ultimately mean absolutely nothing if you decide that it doesn't mean anything. And that's the nice thing about it. Like, you're never tied to a certain outcome. You're never destined for something unless you choose that for yourself. You're never going to have or be something before you attach that identity to yourself. So I think that it's okay to decide that you are not ready for something yet. But when you decide that, you need to realize that now you are no longer manifesting, you are just waiting. And when you are waiting, you do not have it at all. Maybe you don't want to have it right now. So if you do want to have it, then you take yourself out of that waiting phase. You take yourself out of the I will, I want, I'm waiting for, and you say, I now have. And the most important part of all of this is you don't look at your reality for signs that it's there. You don't look at the evidence around you to prove something's real. You don't check externally to see if something is going on or happening, or why is it not showing up yet. You might notice that you're not seeing what you want to see quite yet, and then you return to your insides. You internally start repainting the image. You internally reset what you have just taken in visually. You internally move around the pieces in order to create the image that you actually do want, without reacting to your outside circumstances. Or you can react to your outside circumstances, but without taking them internally too much. This is something that's actually very easy. I am looking at the craziest car I've ever seen in my life. You see that? Anyway. Yeah, so sometimes I think that I also fall for the waiting instead of manifesting. A lot of the time, for most people, it's fear-based. You fear that something better is not going to take place, but that's just not true. And that thought is what's limiting you, because you basically reached one level and you've decided that that's it. But that's just not true in any case or scenario, in any subject or matter in your life. Wherever you stop is where you are comfortable and you decide to resign. And if that is where you are right now, then that is where you will stay.